of a product, we can say that we can segregate the production types. Okay, so first one is a make to stock production, second one is a make to order production, and third one is assemble to order production. Okay, so we'll see the first one. Okay, make to stock production. What is mean by make to stock production? So in this system, manufacturers stock the finished goods, or we can say that products in the form of inventory for immediate shipment. Okay, for the immediate shipment. This system ensure immediate delivery of goods, for immediate delivery of good quality, reasonable prices, and off-shelf standard products. Okay, so what is meant by off-shelf standard product? So the off-shelf standard product is something that is available now. In other words, okay, it is available in the market, and we can say that we cannot make the changes according to our opinion in that particular product. That all the products comes under the off-shelf standard product. Okay, so we can say that it is the opposite of custom made products. Okay, custom made means what? As per our requirement, the product is developed. That is nothing but custom made product. Okay, and the off shelf products are nothing but the standard product in the markets. Okay, in which our opinion does not matter for the company. Okay, so they have produced these goods. If you like that product, you buy it, or move on to another product. That is nothing but off shelf product. So take the example of Microsoft softwares, okay, like Excel, Word, okay, PowerPoint presentations, okay. These are these softwares are produced by Microsoft, okay. So and they have made it standard software for all the computers, okay. So as usual, if you want to use it, you can use it. If you don't want to use it, if you don't like the features, you don't use it. Okay, but you cannot blame or you cannot give your specification to Microsoft that please change my software as per my requirement. Okay, so whatever available in the market, like you can't change in a Windows 10, you can't change in a Windows 8. Whatever the functions of that particular softwares are available in the market, that we have to use. Okay, and the customer requirement will not be considered. So such a products, such a softwares will be considered as the optional standard softwares. Okay, then this particular make to stock production, we can say that examples are automobile bearings, okay, ready to wear garments, nuts and bolts, motor, televisions, etc. So why this particular make to stock production are using, or we can say that this type of production is done in the company. Okay, so normally the customer does not accept the delay in delivery, and the management is required to maintain, we can say that, adequate stock of finished product, so that this system implies the manufacturer of products based on a well-known and predictable demand pattern. Okay, so we can say that the customer can't wait for the product. Okay, so if you say that if you went the retailer to the retailer shop, and if you want to buy the Colgate toothpaste, and there is a shortage of Colgate toothpaste in the retailer shop, so uh, on this spot you will demand for the another toothpaste. Okay, you can't wait for the delivery of that particular toothpaste to that particular shopkeeper. Okay, so you directly demand for the another toothpaste, show me the different toothpaste, and you will purchase that. Okay, so we can say that the customer will not wait up to the delivery. Okay, so this particular make to stock production is very much important, where this particular retailer shops are playing important role. Okay, such productions are very much important. So operation management focus on, we can say that, replenishment, that is nothing but fill once again, okay, of a inventory, so that actual customer orders cannot be identified in the production process. Okay, so this particular make to stock production type of industries are there. They are more focusing on that their stock should not be, we can say that, uh, reduced, or it should not be vanished from the market. Okay, so they're filling that stock, and they're maintaining that stock in the market. Okay, at their procurement end, or we can say that at their distributor end. Okay, and in this particular type of production, we can say that there is no uh, uh, the customer view point of view. We can't put up, as a customer, we can't put up the our point of view to modify that particular product. Okay, so whatever the standards are there, whatever the standardization provided or standard product provided by the company, customer need to accept that product, and there is no interface, proper interface between the customer and the producer. Okay, so uh, so in this process, the customer role is, or there is no direct interaction between the industrial person and the customer. So in make to stock production, volume of sales unit is very high, and customer delivery time is actually determined by the availability of finished good inventory. The finished good inventory act as a buffer or reserve against the uncertain demand and stock out situation. Okay, so the advantage of this system is nothing but, we can say that, the shorter delivery time. Okay, if you ask the retailer shop or the distributor, it will provide directly it to you. Okay, so there is will be very less delivery time, we can say that. Then we can say that there are some limitation for this particular type of production. So limitation, that is nothing but high cost of inventory. Okay, so in a make to stock production, lot of amount of production we need to stock as per the our forecasting related to the market demand. So we need to stock ample amount of products as a inventory. Okay, so our cost, the company cost is invested in that particular production, and we don't know when it will be pay back that particular uh, products, and when that particular products will be sell. Okay, so the high cost of inventory, that is the negative point of this particular system. Then inability to express customer for the design of the product, as we know that uh, there is no direct interaction between the customer and owner. Let us say, take the example of Parle-G biscuit. Okay, we are taking the Parle-G biscuit from the retailer shop. Whether we are going to interact to the industry person that please prepare the circular Parle-G biscuit instead of rectangular Parle-G biscuit for me. So it is not possible. We can't give the feedback to the direct feedback to the companies, like such product companies. Okay, so here the feedback, we can say that the feedback of distributors is very much important for the company. Okay, because this distributors plays an important role in the market, uh, as this distribution channel is very much critical. Okay, so what is the situation for make to stock production? Okay, so we can say that fairly constant and predictable demand. This is the first situation where the constant demand is there from the market, and we can predict that demand. So in that case, we can go for the make to stock production. Then we can say that products are few and they are standard. Okay, so if the variety of production is there, then we can't go for the make to stock production. Okay, because the variety of product also shift the customer interest accordingly. So if the products are very few, okay, and these products are standard products in the company, then we can go for the make to stock production. Then we can say that shorter delivery time expected by the customer. Okay, we know that very shorter, whatever the products available in the market. Okay, If the customer will not get that product, it will shift its his opinion to another product, or he will buy or she will buy another product. So that is the that is the short temperness, or we can say that fluctuation of the customer from one product to the another product. So very much shorter delivery time is there, and in that particular time period only we have to deliver the product. So then here instead of high shelf life, I have mentioned the high shelf cost. Okay, so products are having high shelf life. Okay, so what is meant by shelf life? So we can say that the shelf life is nothing but the length of time of product may be stored without becoming uh, we can say that unsuitable for use or consumption. Okay, or shelf life means degradation mechanism of a specific product. Okay, so if you store there is some expiry date for each and every product. Okay, uh, so we have to take the consideration of that particular expiry date, and before that we have to sell out that particular product. So that is the requirement. Okay, so the products which are having less shelf life, which will not be stocked for a long period of time. Okay, so it will affect, or the products which are having the high shelf life, such products are, or manufacturing of such products will be considered for the make to stock production. Okay, make to stock production. Then there is a next important point is related to the make to stock production is nothing but information needed to make to stock production. What kind of information as a production planning engineer or production engineer you will require? Uh, that is nothing but first one is related to the forecasting demand for the planning period. Now consider that you are in a month of December, okay, and you want to plan for the next 1 year, okay, and in the month of December you have to plan for 1 year production, okay, next 1 year production from January to next 31st December, okay. So in that case, you should know that what is the demand of the product in your market. So for that purpose, you require some past data, okay, and the current data, present situation data. So on that basis, you forecast your demand, or you can predict your demand, your product demand in the market. Okay, so this is the first one parameter. Then second is nothing but starting inventory or the opening inventory. Okay, so in the next year we can say that we are in December month. So in the next year, what will be the your opening inventory or starting inventory? Okay, so that is nothing but how much at on 1st January, how much stock will be there in your store, or we can say that how much finished goods stock will be there in your store. So that will be nothing but the starting inventory. And next one is nothing but desired ending inventory. Okay, so desired ending inventory means what? How much amount of stock you required at the end of next year, at the end of next year. Okay, means what? If you are saying that you are in December 2020, and you want to predict for a whole year of 2021. Okay, so desired ending inventory is nothing but what will be the stock of your product in the month of December 2021. Okay, or at the end of 2021, that is nothing but 31st December. Okay, what stock um, uh, you want to keep as an inventory at that particular date. So this stock will be useful to we can say that that will be act as a buffer stock for uncertain demands, or we can say that a stock out condition. Okay, then the next important point is nothing but any previous orders to fulfill or back orders. Okay, if any back order is remaining, okay, and that order if you want to fulfill in the next year, then in that case that back orders will be considered in case of a production. So for the production planning, total production will be required in 1 year. Okay, in I'm saying for the 1 year, you can say for 1 month also, you can say for 6 months also. That is nothing but half yearly also, and you can say for 3 months also. Okay, whatever your planning is there accordingly. So quarterly, half yearly, or yearly, or monthly, no problem for that. So in that case, the total production will be equal to the forecasting demand. Okay, what is demand in the market plus back orders, whatever the orders, back orders are remaining. Then at the end of the year, or end of the month, or end of the quarter, or end of the half year, what type of, or how much amount of inventory you want to keep as a end inventory, that should be added in a total production. Then minus opening inventory. Okay, so what is the opening inventory, or how much amount of products are there in the stock? That is nothing but a opening inventory. Okay, so that amount, whatever the amount you will get after this, putting all the quantities over this particular equation, what amount you will get. So that is nothing but a total production planning for your next year. Okay, so that information you require, that is the most important planning part in case of make to production plan. Okay, so what are the characteristics of this particular uh, make to stock production? So first one is nothing but this make to stock items are generally the mass consumers and pass through multiple channels. Okay, so before reaching to end user, most of the data about the customer is not known, and hence feedback from distributor channel, okay, will act as an important source for the information. So this system is, we can say that the less complex production and process system, where there is no uh, interference of, or we can say that there is no direct connect with the customer through the distributor channel. We are connecting with the customer, or the company is connecting with the customer, so there is no direct contact with uh, the customer. So the less complex production and process system, we can say that. And demand is also calculated, we can say that demand is also calculated from these channels members and aggregate for the production purpose. So this system is less complex production process and product standardization, and we can say that fairly constant production rate is there. Okay, so demand is not fluctuating that much, so we can say that the production is fairly constant. Then we can say that distribution system is critical. Okay, in this make to stock production, the distribution system is very much critical, because the product should not be stock out from the market. Okay, and the buffer system, or the buffer inventory, or the stock should be maintained uh, at each and every distribution. So this particular distribution system is critical in this particular production time. So and we can say that there should be integration of production and distribution is essential to keep stable flow of products uh, at the point of a consumer, and should be responsive to any change, as there is no one contact person, producer, between producer and consumer. So distribution system act as a eyes and forecasting and demand analysis. Okay, so distribution system is very much important in case of a make to stock production. But here the production system or a process is mostly standardized systems, and we can say that it is less complex as compared to the distribution system. So next type of a production is nothing but make to order. Okay. So first of all, before start of this particular second point, I want to ask you whether you understood what is meant by make to stock production. Please comment. Okay. Can we predict? Okay, there are some question I have seen. Shahid Murali, can we predict stock market? Okay. So for that, prediction of stock market is different thing actually. It is based on um, demand, and we can say that supply. On that basis, the stock market works. Uh, but I don't have that much idea related to this, how to predict the stock market on the basis of this particular things. But yeah, there will be effect of these things on the stock market also. Um, Definitely, it will affect on the stock market, but that much information we will not get from the company side. Okay, so these are the we can say that some of the confidential matters for the customer company, so we'll not get that much information which where the forecasting of that particular company will get for the next 1 year or next 2 years. Okay, so we can do the forecasting for the stock on the basis of our knowledge, but for the particular company it is somewhat difficult. Okay, I will say it is somewhat difficult to predict the stock market. Okay, so Shahid, where you are getting my point? Okay. So Vishal, yes, sir. What we if we distribute by third party? Okay, Pranav is saying what if we distribute by third party? Actually, Pranav, third miss third party means what? Our main channel and another channel. Okay, main channel is nothing but what? After a company the product in make to stock production system, after company the product reach to the main distributor. Okay, main distributor having sub distributors. Okay, then sub distributor are having their sub distributors. Then after that, like the chain, whatever the chain is there, accordingly the product is distributed and then it will reach to the customer. Okay, that is the chain of the distribution, or we can say that chain of the product handled by different types of parties. Okay, third party means what? I'm not understand. If you want to elaborate this thing so that I will answer your question. Okay, Pranav, third party means what? So there is no second party in case of industrial production. Okay, second party or third party. There are only distributors, and if you want to create new distributor, or we can say that third party means what? I will not understood. Okay, if you want to say that if you produce new distributor as a third party. Okay, so that will be the part of your distribution channel, nothing else. Okay, there will not be any different segment. So. Uh, So Pranav, please mention what you want to understand or what you want to ask. You can unmute and you can ask the question, no problem. You understand. Okay, sir, no problem. Okay. So any other questions? No question? Okay. So we'll proceed to the next point. That is nothing but make to order. Okay. So what is mean by make to order? That is some companies, we can say that some companies make or manufacture products after the receipt of the firm order from the customer. Okay, so here the production activities are initiated. Here we can say that here the production activities are initiated only after the confirmation of order, and products are not supplied from the stock. Okay, and hence the lead time is long, that is the time between ordering the product and delivery. Okay, so in make to order production, uh, after the receiving the receipt or the confirmation on the from the customer side, after that only the production will start. That is nothing but make to order production. Okay, so there is no inventory of finished goods. Okay, so that one cannot be supply the product from the inventory. Okay, or the from the stock. Okay, so where we can say that made to order is demand responsive strategy. Okay, so what is meant by demand responsive strategy? When the customer demands something from the company as per its own, his own or her own specification, then only the company produce that particular good on the basis of a specification. So only the product and component design and some standard raw materials and components are held in the stock. Okay, so what, for such a companies which are working like make to order, okay, in such a companies, so component, whatever the component standards components are there, that component design will be there, okay, or that component will be in the stock, whatever the standard components are there, that will be stocked inside the company. And some raw material which is required to produce the product, so that will be only the inventory for the company, okay. And the finished goods will not be stocked in such a companies, okay. So we can say, take the example of custom tailored clothing, okay. So if you want to stitch your new shirt from custom manner, or from tailor, then that will becomes under the make to order production, okay. So where you select your type of a cloth, okay, so which type of cloth you required, where you select the different types of colors, okay, then you can stitch that particular cloth according to your requirement, okay. So that will be the customer specification. That will be the simplest example, I think so. So where you will get the whatever the order you have given, that order you will get after 4 5 days, or after 1 week, or after 1 month, or after 1 year also. So depends on your relation with that particular tailor, okay. So you get the product. So this particular make to order production is nothing, is applicable, we can say that, for very expensive products. And very expensive products are usually made from make to order, okay. Take the example of boilers, okay. So sugar industry boilers are there, then heavy cranes are there, okay. So these cranes, boilers, or aircrafts, okay, the aircrafts are also there. Then space missiles are there, the spacecrafts are there. Such components are which are so much expensive, whose value is very high. Such products are manufactured on the basis of make to order, okay. When there is an order, then only manufacturing of that products will start, okay. So you take the example of Rafale aircrafts, okay. Nowadays that deal is happening in between France and India. So Rafale aircrafts order has been given near about 2014 or before that, and still the deal is not closed, or we have not received total number of Rafale aircraft. So that is nothing but some time is required after providing the order, or after receiving the order from the customer end. The producers start working on that, okay. So that is nothing but make to order production. So in case of make to order, there are some critical parts are there, okay. So that the producer don't want to go for inventory of that particular goods. And we can say that there are variety of the products available in that particular firm, okay. And the customer want to select that on his or her opinion basis or requirement basis. So in that case, the producer don't want to make the inventory of that particular products. So manufacturer also sometimes assist the customer to prepare product specification. And make to order is a demand responsive strategy, okay. So and only the product and component design and some standard raw materials and components are held in stock. So we can get the example here, that custom tailored clothing, special purpose machines, and the product made to customer specifications. So these products are very expensive products, and are such a products, very much expensive products, are make to order products, okay. So the situation for make to order production, what kind of situation will be there? In that case, we should go for make to order production. So products are manufactured to customer specification. Okay, when there is a lot of interference with the customers, and if the products are going to manufacture on the basis of customer requirement, in that case, one should go for, or the industry should go for make to order production. Then customer can wait till the order is being processed. Okay, so in case of make to stock products, customer cannot wait for a long time, but in case of make to order production, customer can wait for a long time. Okay, so longer delivery schedule will be there in case of a make to order production. So if you order now, then the product will get after 1 year, after 2 year, after 3 year also. Okay, so let us say the sugar industry boilers are there. Okay, so if you give the order on the basis of your requirement to the company, the product will be manufactured within a 6 month, 1 year, and afterward you will get the delivery related to that particular product. Okay, or that particular boiler. Okay, so these particular products are non-standards and expensive to store. Okay, so there is no specific standardization to manufacture this particular product. Yes, the industry using standard components in that particular product, standard methodology to produce that particular product, but there is no standardization in the product, because as the requirement changes from the customer end, the product will change its capacity, change its handling system. So there is no particular standard process. So, and it will be very much expensive to store this product for a long period of time. Okay, it will occupy the space of the company also, or the store also, and it will consume your money also. Okay, so it will not be stored for a long time, because your money is invested in that particular product, and we the company want to withdraw that money as early as possible. Okay, from the market. So we can't invest on such a product. Okay, because these products are so much expensive. Then we can say that when there are several product options available to the store. Okay, so variety of options are there. Okay, depends on specification. There is variety, number of options are available in the stores. Then in that case, we can say that one should go for make to order production. Okay, then what are the characteristics of make to order? Okay, so in make to order production system, there is a direct interaction with the customer during the all the stages, but it is extensive during the engineering phase. Okay, as we said or mentioned in the previous slide, that this particular make to order production is nothing but completely depend on the customer requirement, and to fulfill the customer requirement is the first ultimate goal of this particular make to order production system. So in every stage of production system, this the customers discussion will happen with the industry person or that particular manufacturer people. Okay, and in case of engineering phase, okay, this what while designing that particular product, all the requirements are put up in that particular design only. So in case of uh, in case of engineering phase, this particular discussion is so much extensive, or we can say that there is a lot of discussion between manufacturer and the customer during the engineering phase, because the manufacturer want to take all the requirements from the customer side, and that all the requirement should be put in the design of the product. Okay, so manufacturer quotes delivery schedule and price, and there is discussion among the customer and producer regarding the alternative to reduce cost and reduce time to delivery. Okay, so first of all, manufacturer, what it does, it will quote for the manufacturer take the requirement from the customer side, and according to that particular requirement, he quote, or quote means what, the production price or the cost of that particular product after putting all the requirements of customer, that cost will be quoted by the manufacturer to that particular, we can say that, to the customer. Okay, so so uh, and the manufacturer also quote the price and the delivery schedule also. Okay, so delivery schedule means how much time is required to complete the production and deliver that particular product to the customer. So that is nothing but the quotation for the delivery schedule and quotation for the price. Then this particular make to order production capacity is required. Capacity requirement planning and shop floor control are critical, and distribution is less complicated. So we can say that, don't know, we, in the start of the production or installation of the plant, the manufacturer don't know what kind of requirement will get from the customer end. Okay, so that that particular manufacturer should have all the required capacities, or all the required capacities means in the sense of machinery. Okay, so all the required machineries in his shop, or we can say that in his industry or in her industry, to fulfill the requirements of a customer. So the capacity in of the plant is a major problem in case of a make to order production. Okay, because whatever the machines are installed, okay, these all the machines will not be used with full capacity. Okay, let us say the CNC machines are there. Okay, and 4 CNC machines are there, and so you require to produce some parts of a boiler on that particular CNC machine. Okay, so it is okay, no problem to get the proper finish of the product. The CNC machine is required, but after producing the one component, the machine will stop. Okay, so the full capacity of the product, or full capacity of that particular machine will not be utilized. So capacity of the plant is the major problem in case of a make to order production. Then okay, so then another critical problem is related to the floor control. Okay, so there is different kinds of production happening at different levels. So there is very much there is a lot of problem for controlling such kind of production, or controlling the quality of that particular production. So we can say that the capacity requirement planning and shop floor control are the critical points. And in this case, the distribution, as we have seen that in case of make to stock production, the distribution is a critical part. Okay, but in this case, the make to produce or make to process, this is the critical part of a system, and distribution is a less complicated part. Okay, distribution is a less complicated part. Okay, so the next third point of this particular production system is nothing but assemble to order. Okay, so up till now, this make to order, you understood or not? So please mention in the comment box if you have any question or any problem related to this particular point. Make to order. Okay, so if you understand, please mention yes or yes in the comment box. And if you have any question, please ask that question also. No problem. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So, okay. We'll move ahead. The next point is nothing but assemble to order. So, third type of production is nothing but assemble to order. So, here we go, when number of alternatives uh, or combination, we can say that alternative combinations or options is available to customer, and customer is not ready to wait until the product is met. Okay, so such a situation will happen for the automobile showrooms, okay, or the consumer electronics and computers. Okay, so manufacturer produce and stock standard components. In this case, in such a case, what does the manufacturer produce and stock standard component parts, and when the customer places the order, the manufacturer does the assembly from the parts and components selected. Okay, so when there is a variety of options are available for the customer, and customer is not ready to wait for a long time, in that case, the what manufacturer does, manufacturer produce some standard components, okay, or all the standard components of the product, and that manufacturer stock that components in the we can say that at the showroom or at the sale end or at the industry end as per the convenience. And when the customer places his order to buy the product according to the specification, at that time manufacturer just assemble that particular product and ship that or deliver that product to the customer. Okay, obviously some time will required to assemble that the product and deliver that product. Okay, so but uh, it will required, or this type of assemble to order products required less time as compared to the um, make to order production. Okay, make to order production. So since the components are manufactured and stocked, the only time is needed before delivering the product to the consumer. And the assembly to order system aims to combine product customization or variety of make to order system with low cost and shorter lead time. Okay, so it is make to assembly or assemble to order is the extension of a make to order only. Uh, so where the order is received from the customer by the manufacturer, and then the work on that particular order begins. So but in this case, there are some standard products are available at the manufacturer end, and manufacturer assemble that just does the assembly after receiving the order from the customer side, and the shipment of that particular product will be happen. Okay, so it is a customization of make to order system with low cost and shorter lead time. Okay, then here I have prepared one comparison between make to stock, make to order, and assemble to order. Okay, so just go through that particular comparison, you will understood the difference between make to stock, make to order, and assemble to order. So first particular is product range. In case of a make to stock, the product range is very low. Okay, whatever the products are there, that products are standard products. In case of make to order, okay, the product range is very high. So as we have learned that in the case of a make to order, the customer, according to the customer specification, we have to produce the product. So in that case, the product range is very much high. So assemble to order. In case of assemble to order, the product range is medium or high, because some of the components are or most of the components are standard components to produce the product, and so we can say that in that case the product range may be medium or may be high on the basis of the product. Then the next one is production volume. Okay, so in case of a make to stock production, the products are standardized products, and the production rate is forecasted on the basis of a market situation. So we can say that in case of a make to stock production, the production volume is very high, and in case of a make to order, the production value volume should be very low, because we are producing the product on the basis of a customer requirement. And in case of assemble to order, this particular production volume is medium. Okay, then lead time is nothing but the time between order placed by the customer and the product delivery to that particular customer. So in between these two particular thing is nothing but lead time. So in case of a make to stock production, we need to deliver the product on immediate basis. So make to stock production having very low lead time. In case of make to order production, the lead time is very much high. Okay, so here we can compare the lead time for the delivery of a Rafale aeroplanes or the aircrafts. Okay, so the we can see that particular lead time how much it is bigger in case of aircrafts, delivery of aircrafts. It took near about 6 to 7 years. Okay, so next one is nothing but in case of assemble to order, this lead time is medium, that is ranging from 2 days to 1 week or 1 month or up to the 2 months also, no problem for that. So the handling of fluctuating in demand. So next particular is handling of fluctuating demand. So how the system will handle the fluctuation in market related to demand. If the requirement or the demand from the customer is increased, so how the companies or industries will react for that particular change in demand or increasing in demand in the market. So what does make to stock? Make to stock maintain safety stock, or we can say that the buffer stock of products in the market. Okay, so so that product will fulfill the uncertain demand of market or the customer. Okay, so what does make to order? So make to order, it just exceed its capacity and raw material sort. That's it. Okay. So capacity increment, that is nothing but capacity in the sense of production capacity or manufacturing capacity. So capacity increment in the sense of increase of labors, increase of machineries. Okay. So that is, and he will the make to order type of production will go for the raw material stock. Then assemble to order, how react this particular assemble to order to the fluctuation of demand. So assemble to order type of production system plan for standard modular parts. Okay, the whatever the requirements of the customer, that will be converted into firm products. So that will be the response from the assemble to order. Then next point is basis of planning. What is the basis of planning for this particular three types of production system? So in case of a make to stock production, we know that there is no direct relationship between the manufacturer and the customer. So the main eye or the ears of the industry is nothing but a distributor. So the distributor will provide the forecasting to the industry and demands of the customer related to the product. So planning is nothing but forecasting the demand of the market on the basis of data available with that particular customer. That is the basis of a planning for the make to stock production. Then the make to order production is nothing. The planning for that particular system is backlogs and marketing intelligence reports. Okay, so on that particular backlogs and marketing intelligence reports, uh, uh, the planning is done in make to order production. In the same manner, in case of assembly to order, the backlogs and trade analysis. Okay, so what is the trade in the market? On that basis, the production or the planning will be done in case of assemble to order. Then inventory level. Okay, so inventory level means how much amount of production uh, is stocked. Okay, uh, in stock, that is nothing but inventory level for that particular product. So in case of make to stock production, the inventory level is very high. Okay, as the products are standards and we cannot, the customer cannot wait for the delivery of the products. Okay, the lead time is very low, so inventory level is very high in case of a make to stock production. Inventory level is very low in case of make to order production, and uh, inventory level, we can say that major parts are standardized. In case of assemble to order, major parts are standardized, so inventory level is moderate in case of a assemble to order. Then product category, okay, and its cost, okay. So in case of make to stack production, the products are standard products, and whose cost is very much low, okay. And in case of make to order production, the special products are there, okay, which are manufactured on the basis of a specification of a customer, and so that and the cost of this particular products is very much high, okay. And here assemble to order, the product category means nothing but sub assemblies are there, okay. So standard assembly components are there, and the cost of that components is also very high, okay. So this is just a comparison between the three types of production types, three types of a production. If you have any question related to this, you can mention in the chat box, no problem. Whether you understood this comparison and all the three types of production. Okay, yes. Okay. If you have any question, no problem, you can ask. Okay. 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 Shahid, what you not understood, please mention. Or you can switch on your mic and you can speak out, no problem. Shahid, what you not understood from this particular. Uh, okay, you understand. Okay, no problem. Any other question? Any other problem? Okay. Okay, I will ask some question to you. Just mention in chat box. Uh, if you want to change the uh, uh, wheel of your vehicle, okay, consider that you want to purchase the bike from the showroom, and in that case you require provide the requirement of alloy wheel. You require alloy wheel, okay, back or alloy wheel, rear alloy wheel, or if you place the requirement of ABS braking system instead of um, disc braking system, okay. So in which category this example comes under, whether it is a make to order, assemble to order, or make to stock? You can comment in chat box. You understood my question? Okay, Rahul is saying make to stock. Okay. Okay. क्या ना था लिंक पाठ ओके लिंक पाठवा मी स्टॉप करतो स्टॉप करायचं सर चालू ओके ओके सो make to stock, okay. So it is not a make to stock production, okay. It is a make to assemble, because the standard components are already produced, and we have to just assemble. The standard bike is already there, just we are changing the components as per the requirement of uh, we can say that as per the requirement of a customer. So it is not a make to stock production. Yes, the bikes are stocked, but as a customer, we have provided the different requirement. So as per the customer requirement, the modification is done in the bike, and after some delay, okay, on the same day we will not get the same bike. Okay, so there is some delay, and the delay also we have to consider. So it will be assembled to order, or make to assemble. Okay, so Sunil Sonar has mentioned assemble to order. Okay, so uh, within a few minutes I want to take attendance, so that you will, after this lecture, you join Sonone sir's lecture. Okay, I think Sonone sir has sent one link to you. Just join that lecture after this particular attendance. Okay, just a minute. Roll number one, just unmute yourself. Absent. Roll number one. Roll number two.
Yes, sir.
ये थांब की भी.
Three.
Yes, sir.
Azam, please mute yourself. Okay. Four.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Five. Five absent. Six. Seven.
Yes, sir.
Seven present. Eight.
Yes, sir.
Eight present. Nine. Nine. Absent. झाले डिस्कशन सर. झाले. Nine absent. 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10. 11.
Yes, sir.
After attendance, you can left this meeting and you can join the Sonone sir's lecture. Okay. 10 present. Okay. 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 11 present. 12. 12 absent. 13. 13 absent. 14 absent. 15 absent. 16 absent. 17 absent. 18 absent.
Yes, sir.
18
Yes, sir.
present. 18
Yes, sir.
present. Okay.
हाँ sir.
19 absent. 20 absent. 21 absent. 22 absent. 23 absent. 24.
Present, sir.
24 present. Okay. 25.
Present, sir.
Okay. 25 present. 26. 26 absent. 27 absent. 28. 29. 30.
Yes, sir.
Prajwal, what is your
29.
29? Okay, mute yourself. 30.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 30 present. 31.
Present, sir.
Okay. 32. Absent. 33. Absent. 34.
Present, sir.
34 present.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 35.
Present, sir.
35 present. Okay, mute
Yes,
yourself.
sir.
Okay. 36.
Present, sir.
Okay, 36 present. 37.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 37 present. 38.
Present.
38 present. 39. 39. Okay. 39 absent. 40.
Yes, sir.
40 present. Okay. 41 absent. 42 absent. 43 absent. 44 absent. 45 absent. 46 absent. 47
Present, sir.
47 present.
Present.
48. Okay.
Present, sir.
49.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Okay. 49 present. 50 absent. 51. 52. 53. 54.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So, Pradeep, your roll number is 54.
हाँ.
Okay. 55, 56,
Yes, sir.
56.
Yes, sir.
Azam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. 57.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's Junaid?
हाँ.
Okay. 58, 59, 60.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 60. 61. Absent.
Present, sir.
62. 61.
Present.
Okay. 61.
Present, sir.
Okay. 62. 63. 64.
Yes,
65.
sir.
Sunil.
64, sir. हाँ,
Sunil.
64.
Okay. Sunil
हाँ, sir.
64. Your roll number 64.
65, sir.
65.
65. Yes, sir.
Swapnil. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 66.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 67.
Hello.
Okay, Akshay.
Hello, sir.
Please mute. Please mute. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71.
Present.
70.
Present.
70. Harshal, what is your number?
Present. 71.
71.
Yes.
Okay. 72. Absent. 73.
Present, sir.
Okay. Prasad, 73. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 74. 75. 76.
Yes, sir.
76. Akash.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81.
Yes, sir.
81. Pranav.
हाँ, 81, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. 82. 82. Up to 82. No? Okay. Overall,
Sir, 9.
82.
82.
Yes,
Okay.
Sir, 9.
Narayan Weber.
Yes, sir.
9. Okay. 9.
44, sir.
Who is Ganesh Patil? 44.
44.
Okay. Anyone else? No. नाही लगेल नाव येतं लगेल
हॅलो.
येस
सर मेसेज बॉक्स मध्ये ऑन करा कारण की मेसेज टाकते तुम्हापासून. प्रेझेंट चालते माईक प्रॉब्लेम आहे म्हणते काय
योगेश पंडित 21.
पण नाही ओंकार गाडगेन बी काहीतरी माईक प्रॉब्लेम म्हणते
विशाल
Okay.
लवटे सर.
कॉल पण आलता त्यांचा
ओके गणेश पाट योगेश पंडित 41 आहे का?
हा
सर 78.
विशाल लवटे 78. बर
हा.
पुढं 21. ओके
हा,
40.
ओंकार.
Okay. Okay. 41 I have considered. 78, 21, 44 I have considered. Okay. Then, okay. That's it. Anyone else? Okay. Immediately join Sonime sir's lecture.